From texting your mom good morning to doing taxes, we use computers in our everyday life. It has become a vital role in our lives and in our future. I want to talk to you about how it has been my entire uprising, how in every workplace I've ever been a part of, it's played a vital role, and how even with parents, they know that it is a vital part of our future. I had the pleasure of sitting down with the head of Wheels and Meals to talk about what she believes is the most important thing for the future. She runs a business that fosters telecommunication with old people, as well as provides them with meals and services. I've sat down with some of those people and talked to them about, since technology is very new to them in their very long lives, that they still know that it's an important part of what they need to do, because now they need to use it for their banking. They need to use it for every part of vital lives. They can FaceTime their grandchildren, and they know that that's not only the present but the future. Throughout my high school, I have used things like my personal laptop that I use every day. In fact, I haven't brought my backpack to school in over 2 months because of how much we solely rely on that computer. I have 8 college classes, and I truly believe that you could go completely digital with just about any class. That computer has provided me with the ability to foster a relationship with businesses and gain interviews. As Apollo Technical puts it, 4.7 million people work from home post-COVID solely on just their computers. This is a crazy statistic showing that not only is it important for communicating with your family, but people's livelihoods rest solely in between those screens. Throughout schooling, it has been more and more reliant on computers. When I was a child, we had little iPads, and then we updated to these little Chromebooks, and now with even my cell phone, I can check my grades, I can do my homework, and I can reply to discussion posts. And it has become a vital part of my schooling. And as education.gov put it, that educational tech can foster collaboration, allowing me to work on group projects from tens of miles away. So I can go home and not have to worry about the scheduling errors and how much time we can actually spend together. Instead, we can all work on it when we have time and collaborate and know what we have to bring for the next day. That educational technology has played a vital role in my math, my history, my sciences, showing that every single subject can be improved by math. It has allowed me to go on Quizlet and study for huge tests in a fraction of the time it would take me. It has allowed me to use these online resources for what I need. I have a summer interview with an engineering firm this summer. We have talked almost exclusively through our computers, and as BizFluent put it, that computers play a vital role in how a company operates. And you can see that especially in this engineering firm, who has recently updated to most of its communication being on computers. See, I can go in just on weekdays because on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they have me do completely digital work. So I don't have to drive all the way to Minot to do my job. And this has allowed more jobs. It has allowed fostered relationships between employees and employers. It has created things like Recruit.zip that allow people to connect and find exactly what they need to foster a good relationship with those employers. Even as parentsreachout.com puts it, that technology is a part of life and we need to learn to live with that. With more people working from home, technology has fostered a great relationship with employees. I have used my computer and my phone in everyday daily life to check things like grades and check all discussion posts. I have talked to businesses about how old people have become even more reliant on technology even after they got over that hump of not knowing how to use it because it's something so new. And I really do believe that every single moment, 97% of the US is connected to social media, which has played a amazing role in our social lives, making it so introducing your child to technology at a young age can introduce him to a better future even. I believe that technology used as a tool should still be used responsibly though. I believe that if you give a child too much screen time, he will never learn how to socially interact with people. And showing another perspective, if you give your child complete technology, that he will never go out and want to work outside of his computer. He will never gain those technological downfalls if you put some ground rules in. So my main point of having to teach technology to your younger children has to end at some point. You need to set ground rules, as vital of a role as it plays in our future, but you need to find that perfect work-life balance, basically, of being able to show that children need it for their future, but they also need their friends and their family and physical relationships. And I believe that those ground rules can be pretty portrayed in my own family. In my own family, I didn't get a phone until I was 15, and it was a flip phone, and I had to buy my own. I didn't really get to use a computer until that age either, not without very strict limits. And I am planning to go to NDSU next year for computer engineering. I've won multiple awards for coding and technology that I believe will play a vital role in my future and will help me succeed. See, I've talked to businesses, I've talked to the elderly, I've talked to the use of Kenmare, I've talked to every business part of our school. I've grown up here, graduating from an iPad to not even bringing my backpack to school. And with so many people working from home, it's pretty obvious to see that it's an important part of our futures. If you don't foster in the youth to be able to use those computers, they are going to fail in their futures if they become technologically irrelevant. And that's why I believe that that is the most important thing you can do to your child.